Few actors can hold the screen with nothing more than a stare. Terence Stamp is one of them. With his commanding voice, sharp features, and unforgettable presence, Stamp has played everything from heroes and rebels to one of the most iconic villains in cinema history. But who is the man behind the legend? Today, we explore the life and career of Terence Stamp, a journey spanning more than 6 decades in film and television. Terence Henry Stamp was born in Stepney, East London, in 1938. Growing up in a working-class family, his early life was far from glamorous. But what he lacked in privilege, he made up for in determination and charisma. After training at the Webber Douglas Academy of Dramatic Art, Stamp entered the film industry at a time when British cinema was bursting with fresh talent. His breakthrough came in 1962 when he starred as the idealistic young sailor Billy Budd in the film adaptation of Herman Melville's classic. At just 23 years old, Stamp earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, a rare achievement for someone so new to the screen. Overnight, he became one of the most talked-about rising stars in the world of film. The 1960s saw Stamp quickly rise among the elite of British actors. Handsome, intense, and versatile, he became a central figure in what was known as the British New Wave, alongside names like Michael Caine and Peter O'Toole. He appeared in films such as The Collector, 1965, directed by William Wyler, which won him international acclaim. But it was in the late 1970s and early 80s that Stamp would secure his place in pop culture forever. In 1978's Superman and its sequel, Superman 2, he portrayed General Zod, a cold, ruthless villain with one of cinema's most memorable lines, "Kneel before Zod." His performance was chilling, powerful, and unforgettable, making Zod one of the greatest comic book villains to ever hit the big screen. Yet Stamp refused to be typecast. In 1994, he surprised audiences with his role as Bernadette, a transgender woman in The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. His heartfelt performance showcased his depth and range, proving that he was not just a villain, but a fearless and versatile actor. Later, in Steven Soderbergh's The Limey, 1999, Stamp delivered a career-defining performance as an aging gangster seeking revenge in Los Angeles, a role that critics hailed as one of his finest. What makes Terence Stamp so remarkable isn't just his list of roles, it's his presence. Few actors can project authority and vulnerability in equal measure. His voice, deep and resonant, became his signature. His stare, cold, piercing, almost otherworldly, gave him an edge that made every character unforgettable. Stamp's performances influenced generations of actors, particularly in how villains were portrayed. He showed that a villain could be calm, controlled, and terrifying without ever raising his voice. At the same time, roles like Priscilla and The Limey proved his range went far beyond intimidation. His career is one of reinvention, never afraid to take bold risks that set him apart. Even today, Terence Stamp remains relevant. A new generation of fans discovers him through streaming services, whether it's Superman 2 or cult classics like The Limey. His legacy also lives on in countless references across pop culture, from comic book fandoms to movie tributes. And that iconic line, "Kneel before Zod," continues to echo decades later, immortalizing him as one of the great cinematic villains. What makes Stamp so enduring is his ability to connect across eras. From the 1960s golden age of British cinema, to Hollywood blockbusters, to independent films, he adapted, evolved, and thrived. Few actors can claim such a lasting impact. Terence Stamp's journey is proof that true artistry stands the test of time. From his Oscar-nominated debut to his unforgettable reign as General Zod, to his fearless roles in films that challenged expectations, Stamp has given us some of the most iconic performances in film history. He is more than just an actor, he is a legend. So now we ask you, what's your favorite Terence Stamp role? Is it his chilling Zod, his powerful turn in The Limey, or his heartfelt Bernadette in Priscilla? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the legends of cinema. This is the story of Terence Stamp, a timeless star whose memory will never fade.